Hello everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. Woo! Alright, today we're going to try and finish up our money-making alternative method here. We'll probably try and fill in some of the ghost images that we have. I gotta get the wiring all set up and prepped, but I don't think there's much left to do other than do a few more repeat episodes. In other words, upgrading and stuff. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and everything else in between. I was in the middle of trying to prep for this video, so I kind of unloaded as much weight as possible. I don't think we need to worry about the crossbow, but right now, we're going to need a hell of a lot of aluminum to finish those all up. Then we're going to need a hell of a lot of iron for that, but we're going to go finish the gate. We need 75 iron for that, and we need like 25 screws. I think we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I think, do we have 2 more hiding somewhere? I don't think we have 2 more hiding somewhere. Might have to go look at that, but let's grab some screws. I think we needed 25, which means we've got to convert 3 of these. Perfect. And then from there, we're going to pick up as many of these as we can, so I don't have to keep coming back. Oh, perfect. We're like probably 2 short. If I could find out where the 2 others are, we'll be good to go, but chances are I'm gonna have to make some more. But yeah, pretty much we're just gonna try and fill in some more pictures or images or ghosts or whatever the hell you want to call it. Probably move some of my stuff around, like put all the spikes behind this, who knows. But for now, we need... Let's put you up. Really? We'll just scoot this all up then. I kind of wish sometimes I wish I could grab stuff without doing that. And basically, well actually we can pretty much. How much do we have left? Yep, 2 more. I thought it was 3. Guess it was 2. We're also gonna need to cook up some steel. I think we need 18 steel? Maybe? Possibly? Well, good thing we do have quite a bit over here. Do I have it? Yes, I do have some meat that I can eat. What about over here? We got my pet bear. Still here. Woohoo! Perfect. All settled on those. So, we need you. And you. Throw this all in. Throw that all in. Oh, more lead. Woohoo! I wasn't actually expecting all of that, but hey. We are going to have to take a gas can out of here and throw it on our ATV. Ran out of gas finally. Woohoo! So, that means we got to go throw in another one. Hopefully we can get all the aluminum, get all the meat. I think 2 more animals, and I will have all my couches for the bottom floor dealt with. Oh, these trees finally grew. Yay! Back to this. Up, and away. We'll go throw in, I think, 2 more iron. And then a few more, and then a bunch of steel, because we're gonna need it. Oh right, I forgot to go dump that off. Oh well, we'll set that here. We'll go deal with it later. So we need 18 plus whatever, so I gotta figure out if I have enough floating around, because I think I cooked, or not cooked, but where the hell did I put them? I know I had them. Oh, here we are. This is what? 10, 7. I need one more, so we'll get one more lead, one more this. If we need more, I'll make more, but for now, boom. And then we need 2 more iron. Actually, let's just grab from here then. 1, 2. We'll throw the 2 iron in first, then throw in the rest of this because that should give us what we need. Then from there, we're going to need a hell of a lot of screws. I think it was like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, roughly. I think it was 12. So we'll just start off with 10. We'll get however many we need for that. If we need more, we'll go fetch more. But for now, boop. And grab you. How long do we have? A little bit. Enough time to run down there and go slap in stuff. Then we'll grab cement and we'll start slapping in cement because we got most of the sandstone in. So at this point, it's just logs. What's our power at? 520? Doing pretty good. We do have all of these going currently. We're about to get more, which would be great. So let's just quickly come through here. Look for anything that might need screws like that. Once we have all of this left, which is going to be a hell of a lot of aluminum, we should have 2.5 gold being produced. Oh, I'm 5 screws short, I think. Yeah, 5 screws short. Alright, sweet, nice to know. Back up and around we go. You know what, screw it, we'll take these 3. Both ways are pretty long, but this heads right into the forge room. This should take care of quite a bit. Now we'll take that, and then we'll take some aluminum. We'll put 1 back. Then we'll go, actually, no, we'll start another batch of aluminum first. I want to make sure that I can get another batch. Basically, I don't want to be sitting here waiting on it for too long. Because my goal is to try and get max gold production out of this. Now, I think if I wanted to, and I, what do you call it, make 7 more of these, I could maximize gold production so that I make about 4.6 gold per minute. But that's going to be expensive because of power. Now, personally, I would like to see an advanced oil extractor. So instead of taking 4 minutes, it takes 1 to produce an oil out of it. So it's basically more efficient, faster, and everything else in between. Right, let's grab our steel and our aluminum. There we go. Now this should allow us to at least get all the steel we need done. Hopefully. We might be missing a little bit. I wasn't paying attention. Oop. 5. I think this one will be oil 6. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 over there, and then so on over there. Okay, I didn't expect to have this many. There we go. Now we don't have enough aluminum. So where was it that we needed the steel? I think here. Here. There. And there. We need 2 more steel. Dang it. We can make that with the next batch. And after that, it's just aluminum. Lots and lots of aluminum. Which we have so much, it's not even... Well, actually, we don't have so much because a lot of things cost a hell of a lot of aluminum. It's like, whoo, mama, where'd all that aluminum go? But we should have, hopefully, enough. So we need 2 more steel. So, you, and you. Perfect. Then we'll take however much aluminum we can out of here, which will be 18. So we'll grab everything but 2 of them from this. And that leaves 20. So this will be a nice another batch. Then we'll go throw in the iron to get the one thing set up. Perfect. We'll grab you. We'll get as much of this as we can done. Actually, I don't think I need the axe. I will need the spear just in case. Because that does actual damage. Axe is just like, yeah, screw you. Haha. This should take care of at least a couple more. So what were we at? 7. This one will be oil 8. And then 9. Oops. That's that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. And that's about 80 more aluminum. Woo, that's about 2 boxes. Do I even have that? I think I do. The question is, how long will it take to cook it all up? Apparently not that long. We have 20, 40. Uh-oh. We might be a little short. No. Do I really have to go back over and go deal with all that? Probably. Oh well, we'll get this all slapped in. Then we'll go get the iron. We'll slap that in. Then I'll look at copper. And then we'll have to get more iron for all of this. I think this was 10. So we're at 10. 11. This is 12. Okay, yes, there we go. Now let's go grab the iron. We'll take a look at our aluminum. I'm thinking we're gonna have to grab some more aluminum. And I literally just grabbed not too long ago halfway, so we can take you and you go finish up the iron gate. Then we'll make up small ones because Mr. Quack Nugget here has trouble understanding where to go and when to go and why to go. Gotta love getting so many things done. Oh, I think with this being open, we can now move this out of the way. Whoop. Put you there. Admittedly, these things are stupid as hell most of the time, so you can literally just like put this wherever and they'll just like hurt themselves even if you don't do whatever. Raise it up. I think this needs to be angled in order to match, but for now that takes care of that. I'm gonna have to at some point put onions back in here, but don't really need them anymore. We've got a plenty enough. Now let's go check on our aluminum, which should have been done like 5 minutes ago, which means we're gonna have to throw in another big batch, and it's gonna take another 20 years. I probably should have 2 of these, but one does pretty good. Alright, you into there. Grab the aluminum. We have 2 more loads left, and I don't have enough aluminum, I'm pretty sure, to finish off the rest of these, which will suck. But then we can at least switch over to iron to get everything else going, which I probably should start preparing to do. Now let's grab you. We'll get the rest of this. Then we gotta get iron, nails, and a bunch of other crud. And I don't think I have anywhere near enough iron. Woo! Oil 12, oil 13. So we need 15, 30, 60, 75, 76 aluminum. And we currently have, I think, 20 in the cooker and 20 in there, so 40. We're about 30 short. Dang. Unless I can scavenge up some hidden aluminum somewhere. Like that. Ooh. What's this at? Almost done. Maybe? I don't think we're gonna have enough. But we'll have it be pretty close, which is fine. Perfect. Sweet, there we go. This should finish up like 2 more? Maybe 3? Then we'll have to start throwing cement into a bunch of things. And I gotta think about where I'm gonna put the next door. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a door over here somewhere, or up in that corner up over there, so he has a closer route to go to those things. Then I might throw another door back here so he can have a route towards those big trees, hopefully. But this is it is early access. Oh, all right. I still needed 13, 15. I think this one's 15. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. 5, 10. Oh, I'm too short. I've got to delete this and put one right here and delete that. Oh, I screwed up. Oh well. I'm gonna have to rename that one. And we're gonna have to move these a few around. Dang it, we have a lot more than I anticipated missing. Oh well, we got at least a majority of it, which is fine. I can at least call this mega oil production, because now we have tons of oil production going. I guess since we won't have enough to finish up everything, I am gonna grab some screws to get that one last one done. I'll probably name it whatever the hell. We have all of our aluminum. Yes. We'll turn you into screws. I'm kind of sad. I was like all excited. I thought I was going to have it all done. Nope. guess we need 12 more iron, steel, and another 12 mechanical parts, which I think we have. And then another like 60 something aluminum. So 12, we'll just name you 13. If I could, I would rename this one, but I can't right now. I could, you know, I want to have them spaced out like that, but I might just cram them together. In other words, I might move them as close as possible to here and just have them all crammed as close together. This way I can then finish up with refill in these with more extractors if I need to. So 13, 14, so I guess we'll say this, just name it oil 14 and we can rename them later. So we need oil 16. So we need 15 plus 11. So 26 plus another 30. So we need 56 aluminum. Woo! Alright, well, in the meantime, let's go set up a door for Mr. Dum Dum. And you know what? Watching him run all the way over here, I'm thinking I'm gonna put the door right here. So we'll move you. What the hell? What are you doing? Why would you cut these down and then run away? Actually, oh, we got screws. Well, oh well. Either way, we're going to take this. And I kind of wish we had a slightly wider doors, but we're going to need a hell of a lot of logs, copper for this, which is fine. We'll go grab the 4 copper, the 12 logs. We'll get that built so he has a alternative route, so he isn't running 40 million years. So we got 11 logs here. We have nothing on hand. We'll go throw the screws into here. Oh, I didn't realize I had more screws in here. I could have just used those. Now I'm kind of sad. Oh well. Alright, 4 copper. We'll go start dumping iron into this. I think we'll go back to one of my other series because this is pretty much just like the end unless something new comes up or some lore changes. But if that happens, most likely we'll have to start a new game, and that means rebuilding, finding, and everything else in between. But still, we got a hell of a far point on this. All right, 4 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have any hidden somewhere? No, but we do have this, which I'll go store once I get down over there. Now the fun thing is this log thing only holds 11, but if you come up over here and you right click, boom, you got 12. So that means you don't have to actually worry about running back and forth about getting an extra log. Da, 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 da. It's amazing. And it's extremely helpful. Whoop. Throw you in. And you. And you. And you. And you. And open sesame. Perfect. Now I could probably scoot these over slightly to this. Thankfully nothing, this isn't wide enough for anything to get in, but they could probably reach through if they could, if there was that ability. But now, Mr. Difficult brain processing guy can pretty much run through here and open that, get everything, has a shortcut. Yeah, baby. See, look, it's already working. He's doing it. Yay! Isn't that amazing, dude? Now you aren't traveling 8 bajillion miles to go all the way over here. Alright, that takes care of that. We've got that done. We've got most of those done. What else do we need to get done? At this point, it's just filling in a bunch of these. Which, I mean, I could do a few more to get things done and dealt with. But a lot of this would be done off camera and just be a tour, which I might do before starting a new series. So it's like so when I do a new series, I'll be like, and this is my old base and old stuff, but we're gonna be starting a new blah blah blah. Might do that just to show off my build and everything, just to be like, hey, check out this. Although it may not be the most interesting, but it's still. Okay, we are going to need a hell of a lot of logs. We are going to need a hell of a lot of cement. And we are going to, at some point, need to get those done. Whee! So we'll get this all slapped together. The problem is these burn through a hell of a lot of logs. And I kind of wish we had the ability to hold more logs. Okay. Well, actually, at this point, we got the main thing. We got Mega Oil dealt with. We've got a lot of projects. We've got the gate dealt with. We've got quite a few other things dealt with. And there isn't much else to do other than to literally go through and start filling in all these ghost images. Literally. And maybe build the last two oils, which I'm surprised I missed that. I didn't think I would have done that. But oh well. Dang, takes 20 years to walk. Yeah, pretty much all of this is just slapping wood in. Which will be nice. Holy crud. I made a mistake. I should have brought the log cart with me. And I thought I was going to burn off all of this by the time I got up here. Guess not. Almost. I think if I did a couple more things, that probably would. Okay, well, I guess for now, we'll just slap that all in here. Move all that. Take you. You. Woo, leg. And then from there, we're all good to go. You know what? I think we'll call it here. Because at this point, it's literally just filling in. Not much else is new. Not much different. Just running back and forth, filling in. So If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just running back and forth, filling in some things, getting the mega oil production going, and all that. Still, pretty decent, pretty fun. I think we're gonna move to a new series for some new games and deal with that. I'll probably come back to this off camera. If you guys want to be added on to screen to like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. And if you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games, check out the in-screen credits. That usually shows my most recent uploaded videos. And hopefully you guys come back for more. I kind of stumbled through this, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to let the credits roll out. Probably fill in quite a bit of this stuff off camera. Bye-bye.